Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey, everyone.
Do your kids know that you're superheroes?
India, my daughter, she's 2, but she looks at the Thor action figure or in a magazine and she's like, Papa, Papa.
Do you guys, in your off time, do you hang out together, off set?
Everyone has family now, so it's a little bit trickier. When you're working all day on set, when you get home, a lot of people have responsibilities, so it's
You
not...
don't, so what are you doing?
No, I'm just sniffing out trouble on my own.
My wife won't let me go with him.
I think it's important you see this sweet child.
Are you a baby?
Oh, wow.
Are you Avery? You're a pretty girl. Yes. Are you happy?
The twins are 3, so if they see me on stage and they don't really know how to be quiet, they don't want to wear the headphones. Yeah. So all of a sudden it could be like sound speed and action, and then you hear, "Mama."
It's true. It's true. Yeah.
You're like, get him out of here! Get him out of here! Bye bye, mommy loves you.
love
Bye
you.
bye bye.
So being Thor does not hold any kind of...
It does if they don't come to set. You know, like if they see the movie and they see all the special effects, which makes me look cool, then I'm the hero. But once they saw behind the curtain,
They're done.
ruined.
So they don't want to be Thor for Halloween, or they do?
They want to be Wonder Woman.
That's cool.
It's true.
But the real test, does Ant-Man impress his 10-year-old son, Jack?
When I told my own son that I was going to be in a superhero movie, he asked me what it was. I said I would be playing Ant-Man, and he said, what? He was not that impressed. What he actually said was, well, I can't wait to see how stupid that'll be.
Stop it.
I swear to God, that's what he said.
Is the Vision her favorite character?
Oh, no.
What? You're her dad. You'd think that, yeah.
Sure, yeah, that's what I would think. And she loves Robert Downey Jr. and it's so humiliating.
Weren't some of your kids in the movie? They had little cameos?
My daughters were in the movie, and they asked to be in the movie, and I said, okay, well, you can start where you belong, which is background work. And they said, but why can't we have lines? And I said, because you can't. And so they had a day of going through makeup and hair, and they were placed on their spot, and they never made it into the movie.
I know you both have kids. I would think that this film, I'm not sure when they're allowed to see it. I know yours are really young. So, but is Jack allowed to see this yet, or almost?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look at it also, but he's I took him to Black Panther and
He loved it.
he did. He
love
loved
hearing
it.
the story.
It was good.
As the Hulk, what are your feelings about green in your personal life?
My son's hair is dyed green right now. His clothes are green. His nickname is green.
Really?
I like to think it's because of me. Just because I like to think it's because of me.
So right now you look kind of twinkly.
Well, because I'm smiling. Yeah, but when I'm just thinking about, like, hey, that is a really amazing looking suit. It looks like I might want to hurt you, right? But I'm thinking like, oh my God, that's a beautiful suit. But if I'm just thinking about it, it looks like I might want to choke you.
Yes, I see it.
Well, my kids think that I'm related to the Hulk. So I'm using it, and I'm getting them to eat their vegetables.
Oh, really?
And I even go as far as, like, I go behind this wall, and I'm like, I'm gonna go call the Hulk, because you guys are not eating your veggies, and he's gonna come and take your toys. And I go behind this wall, and I'm like, and they're like, no, Hulk, no come, Hulk. They eat their veggies.
But why did you frighten children?
I think
You were thinking it. You were thinking, why are the children running away?
Other than it's really fun?
It's his resting face.
It's a resting face I was born with, and I built a career around it, so it's awesome. I tried to sort of school her in the Vision, and I said, look, we're going to send this to Downey. I just want you to say that Vision is your favorite character. Just tell him your favorite character is the Vision. So we did this little, iPhone video.
And you brought it with you,
She absolutely promised me that's what she was going to say, and this is what happened.
Let's take a look at this clip.
After the Avengers movies, presumably you've got a lot of children to come up to Jeremy, wanting pictures and things.
Yeah, that's the best part of it all. Yeah, for sure. They, you know, before the Avengers, the kids would run away from me, but now I play a superhero. Then they come around, and it's the most amazing thing.
Really?
Yeah.
You lose it?
He loved it. I loved it, and it was interesting because, you know, obviously he's a new wineskin. He's a face of a whole new generation, and I was curious to see what he would think of it, and he loved it. It was a great movie. I said, so what did you like about it? He said, oh, it was so cool, and I liked the gadgets.
Budding star in the making.
Yeah.
Right?
It's the best.
Oh my gosh, I miss that age so much. I miss it.
It's, yeah, I mean, they can do no wrong.
Absolutely. It's really
And then it
true.
all changes.
And you can't either the parent. You know what? You just enjoy them and love them. They love you back, man. That's the best thing about being a father.
As I said, one of my boys thinks I'm a hero and says, "Did you fight the monsters at work today?" And thinks that's what I do from 9 to 5. So.
But the others bringing you back to
The
work.
others are like, they roll their eyes and unimpressed. One out.
Do your kids, are they too young to sort of have any concept of who you are? Do they play with toys of you and work out about you?
Yeah, one of my boys is really into it, you know. The other two kind of think it's cool, but it's sort of normal, I guess. And which is good. I don't want them to think that I'm, you know, special in that. Both my sons and my daughter.
Stop it, I love it. They're fans.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at that.
Yep. That's all right. I love Wonder Woman. It's cool. Different universe, but that's okay.
It's all right.
And I said, did you notice anything interesting about
The movie?
the main characters? And he was like, he had claws. And I was like, yeah, that's right. That's great. You know what I mean? I love it. There's like, it was neat to see that in him. And he's now his new favorite character now. It's always been Spider-Man, but now it's Black Panther Spider-Man. So he made a mix of the two. So it's Black Panther.
The kids came to set.
They did.
Yes. Do they love it?
They're wildly unimpressed.
But I also heard they run around like in shots. Is that what's
Yeah,
happening?
they were like, this is so boring, and we thought you fight monsters for a living, and you don't. You just
You lie.
pretend. And so we're going to wreck stuff. And that's what they did. They ran around and, like, just broke things.
Don't worry about me. Talk to them now.
know.
If they show me, okay, get everything you can.
You guys, can you do the I am Groot voice? Do you know how? Let me see. Let me get it.
The deep one or the...
You got that down. What about Baby Groot? He's gonna take your job. Volume 3. Come back over here. Come on.
You know, I think, oh, my son was born in, you know, Avengers 2, and my daughter's born in Avengers 1. Or, you know, like, you don't often get to sort of have an experience of that and play a character over and over.
Listen, are you good? Let me see. Okay.
I am Groot.
And the baby voice?
I am Groot.
Did you train them? Did you guys practice this at home?
Oh, they were just excited to see you. Were you excited to see her? Tell her how great she is.
See you too.
Tell her how amazing she is.
You are amazing.
So how cool are you to be in a film with Black Panther and Spider-Man? That was my question.
In real life, very cool, but to him, not cool at all for some reason.
Really?
Yeah,
It
kids don't
doesn't
seem to
translate. It
care.
doesn't register. It really doesn't register.
Kids are smart. They know that their kids, do any kids ever think their parents are cool?
No.
Tough guys who soften up when they talk about their kids.
My son's sitting there, he had seen the commercials and stuff, and we're watching a movie, and he looks at me, he goes, "Dad, you're cool." And I was like, yo, come on. Literally. Projectile tears. I missed the whole second half of the movie.
Oh, buddy. That's awesome.
Wait, we have to show you this. Have you guys seen this?
Guys, look at this.
This is how you know you officially made it.
Guys, look at this. All right, give her a hug, guys. Give her a hug. She gave it to you.
Good to see.
Tell her how much you love her. Tell her how much you love her.
We love you too. I love you both. You can keep it. Take it with you.
I love you. I watched Avengers and I saw you in that I love you.
Who do you love more? Do you love Iron Man or the Vision more?
Iron Man. I love you.
and he sat in a chair, and the Russos came and they said hello, and he was very much in awe of like all the costumes and makeup that everybody had on.
Yeah, doesn't that freak your kids out when they see that, like, especially at that age where they're like,
I think my boys are ready. I mean, their mom is green.
Right.
They had to deal with
Good
that at a
point.
very early age, and it was a very funny day because they were kind of paralyzed. They were just like,
what happened?
I remember.
and they looked at each other. I'm like, it's mom, and then it went away.
You have to be nice still. You have to be nice. Okay.
But it does interest Jack. I know that he sits behind the monitor and he watches as it's being made. Now that his little brain, I can see it like it's starting to develop. I could see him, being interested by the process. But it's taken a little bit of time.
happen. I just have to be patient.
Yeah, it takes a little.
There's hope.
Yeah. I remember you with them when you would FaceTime them and you'd be in all your green and they got used to it, I think, right?
They did after a while.
Sweet.
Did Jack come down?
I can't remember if he came to this set or not. But it's on set now. He's now 5.5. It's like being on set for him is kind of old hat. You know, he's like, yeah, been there, done that. He just goes right to the monitor, puts on the context, sits down. He's like watching the monitors. He's like, he's growing up in the circus for sure.
You have 100 kids now. You said,
I do.
Right? You don't have that many. However, do they love seeing you guys in your element when you're on set? Or do they ever get to set?
No, they don't love it. They don't love it the way you want them to love
Right.
it. It's like,
They don't
did you ever go with your mom and dad to work? That's kind of what it is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like the magic of the movie happens in the movie theater.
Ready? Let's go.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?